Right now, Alibaba is under $150. Who would have thought of this, man? The time has come when Alibaba is under $150. We have the Evergrande situation. We have Alibaba and the government, the CCP, continuing its attack on Alibaba. Let's see what we can do, what's going to happen with Alibaba stock, and how we can just overcome the fear, the doubt, and the uncertainty in the market. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Just Invest Today. And today we're talking about Alibaba and what the CCP is doing to Alibaba, the continuing crackdown on Alibaba shares. So, Alibaba, under Beijing pressure, moves to sell stake in state-owned broadcaster. And you have to realize this, right? We are going to continue as Alibaba shareholders. I'm disclosing, I already know. As Alibaba shareholders, as if you own any Chinese company, you have to realize that whatever is going to happen in the market is going to go in the direction of the sentiment happening. And we know right now the sentiment for the market is horrible for China, right? It's horrible. So we're gonna have to. I want to understand. Are you able to take another 40% decline in your shares of Alibaba if you own it? That's how mentally strong we have to be right now, because Baba's under more pressure, and you have to realize they're gonna start selling more. This is just the beginning. So the sentiment is gonna turn worse. It's gonna go to like 120. If it goes to like 110, 115, 100, I'm gonna have to sell up more shares of other companies and buy more of Alibaba, because I think it's gonna go lower. I honestly think it's gonna go lower because they made this. This was in the works from a long time. It's only like a 5% stake, but they're gonna have to divest from other state-owned assets, media assets. So I'm just preparing you guys. It's gonna happen. It's coming. The crackdown is gonna continue. The sentiment is gonna get worse. Your mentality is gonna get tested in the market heavily. Your whole mentality is gonna get tested. You're gonna be thinking, oh, should I own this company now because what's going on? You're gonna start getting mentally weak, and this is gonna be the ultimate test for you. So Alibaba plans to dispose of its minority ownership in the state-owned broadcaster. The first concrete step in the Chinese internet giant is taken to dismantle its sprawling media empire following pressure from Beijing. In March, the Wall Street Journal reported, this was happening. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. In March, this happened in March. Reported that China's government has asked Alibaba to shed its media assets, as officials grew concerned about the e-commerce behemoth sway over public opinion in the country. So that's how you know Xi Jinping wants make sure that it has people under control. Like, look what it's doing. It's making sure, because remember what happened with Jack Ma, man. Jack Ma was fighting against the power. So if it was Jack Ma was fighting against the power, and Jack Ma would kind of had its hands kind of in Alibaba. That means, and if Alibaba controls a lot of the media, then that is gonna see that as a huge problem, because if Jack Ma's mentality is that, then what he's saying is gonna affect the media that Alibaba owns. Whatever Jack Ma's view is, because he owns these companies, they have a say in these media assets. So Xi Jinping sees that as, no, you're not gonna sway government opinion. And honestly, you can see that with Twitter and Facebook. Honestly, you can't say bad things about, that's where everything's trending. Like, you can't say bad things about the government. If you say bad things about the vaccine, about the government, you're just automatically banned. Like, it feels like you're just like, people are just taking you apart, and they have control over you. Like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all those programs, they have that control over what you can say now. So this is a China thing. It also is like American, Canadian, whatever, all of those countries is all a human thing, and that's what it's gonna start doing. So this isn't the last of it. This is gonna continue. You have to prepare yourself, because, man, Alibaba's stock has really dropped like 50%, like in just 6 months. We're gonna see. No, I'm gonna go to a year. Let's go to a year of just holding Alibaba. Look what you've been through. This is the true price of Alibaba. You have to imagine. 308, 307, that's a true fair. That's not even fair value. That's still, in my opinion, undervalued. And look what it is. Since October 2020. 52%, man. So 52% market crash on Alibaba shares, man. So you're just gonna have to take it, man. You're just gonna have to continue taking it. Expect another 30%. Expect this company to go to $100. Like, that's what I want you to prepare for mentally, because that's what we're gonna be facing, man. So tell me what you think about the whole market sentiment. Are you gonna be able to hold on, or did you just sell your shares because you can't take it anymore? Both decisions are up to you. You make them. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe to this channel, and I'll get back to you in the next video. Peace.